They die, they will have a big feast, and then they have human sacrifice underneath, usually slaves. The favorite slave of the person who died.
Ooh,
yeah,
that's
because
rough.
when you die like this, you will bring all your favorite stuff to the other world. You're not actually dying, you're just traveling to another world.
It's amazing how long this has lasted. Today, the Malanao have left such practices behind them, but they remain settled in this swampy expanse. Over centuries, they have perfected the art of living in this environment, an existence defined largely by their bond with the sago palm, setting them apart from Sarawak's other cultures focused on rice.
Because of the environment, we can't really grow paddy here because it's mangrove and peat swamp area. To survive, we have to find other source of staple food. So this is the best.
They're so orange, all from this tree.
Yes. This is floating money. Each log is about 7 ringgits now.
Floating money.
Yes.
I thought sago was just starch. It's not.
No, actually, you see, this species of sago, which is the Metrosilon sago, which is slightly different than the one that you find in other parts of Borneo. The Malana people has perfected the whole process of making this and turned it into an industry. We add in our own fiber into the food itself.
Oh.
So it becomes a very whole meal kind of staple food.
How do you determine the size of the pearls?
It depends on the size of this basket. So if it's a bigger holes, bigger pearls, smaller holes, small pearls.
Ah, and so they have different sizes.
Yes, so it's like the right size will stay inside, which you put on the other side, the mutant one will fall down.
Yeah, but there are a lot of mutants falling down now.
Because you have not done it right. This has caused a lot of wars in this part of the world. This was sago trade. And Muka was fought over by the Bruneian, by the pirates, and by the British, and the Portuguese, and the Dutch.
Over sago.
Over sago. Okay, go in that direction.
Go in that direction. Okay. You gotta be fast, huh? Because it roasts really quick. This is a natural sauna, I have to say. It's not hard work, it's hot work.
Yes, very hot. Are these roasted at the end of the oven?
Wait, look at that. Little surprise. That was baking in the oven. I had no idea.
You have to eat it with sago.
This is really good. Try some? To the Malanao, sago is highly revered as the tree of life. Virtually every occupation and pursuit of livelihood revolves around this resilient palm. Deeper upriver into the peat swamp, harvesting logs is a year-round activity.
Traffic jam! Traffic jam, traffic jam.
Sini, you gotta watch your step here. Oi! Oh, it's moving. See, even though this tree is actually quite large, it's a really tall tree, the inside here, the soft bit, is what they go for. The softer membrane. And that is the tree of life. The tree of life sustains almost every part of the village economy. But not all logs are immediately towed downstream. Some are tucked away to cultivate living delicacies.
They have to cover it up, otherwise someone will steal it.
Oh, is it underneath there?
There, he kept that there.
Oh, his little secret stash of sago grub. Many. He's happy, man. Look at that. That one's a fat one.
You know, the sago grub is very, very pricey. Per kilo of grub is about 28 ringgit.
How does it taste like?
It tastes better than chicken.
Does it really?
And it would great to go down with beer.
Okay, I guess that works too. You kill the head off, and I'll do the rest.
Oh, it's doing the...
Okay, feed me. Go on, feed me.
Kakan na sila.
Just the whole thing in the mouth.
Yeah.
Bite it off.
You stick off.
Okay, feed. It's very oily. It's got a very milky taste. Soft.
Yeah, so.
But the fact that I'm eating a worm live makes me a bit, a bit quiver, but thank you very much. I'll let you eat more, and I'll just go have some water, okay? Thanks, man.
My first taste of sago grubs definitely lingered longer than I hoped. But for the Malanao, the flavor of sago itself is something planted very early in their lives.
Cutie pie, oh.
Diana's family have kindly invited me to help in a time-honored ritual. When a Malanao child is ready to eat solids, the first food they must taste is sago.
This is a tradition in Malanao culture, isn't it?
Yes. Being a Malanao, sago is very important for us. So that's why we always remind our children from young, this is where you come from, this is your root, and you must always come back to your root. Asel! Okay. Kau, makau, jauh-jauh, kat seluk gali kau kemasagok kau Kau asal kemasagok.
Oh, you like the taste of it, don't you?
Kau ke?
Oh, now it's in your blood. Huh? Lucky you.
All through their lives, the Malanao constantly celebrate the special bond they share with sago. How it sustains them, how it defines them. Diana has turned her village homestay, La Mindana, into a hub for performing traditional art forms like the sago dance.
This dance is called Mangarang dance. Like in the past when we do sago processing, it's done by trampling on it.
Right.
So the dance step is that basically. But this dance, we usually do it during festival or to welcome visitors or VIP to the place. So we use this dance as a welcoming dance.
Right.
So of all the Malanao dance, this is more like a happy dance.
Excellent.
I feel like a fair maiden, a Malanao princess. Steady. Oh, you guys are strong, because I think I'm about 50 kgs, about 52 plus some.
Coming up, I leave Sarawak's sanctuary of Sago for some soul-searching among the rice tribes of Sabah.
Aramete!
Of the many types of food found throughout Borneo, or all over Asia, rice is the mother of all sustenance. For the Kedasan Dusun people of Sabah, rice is sacred. It doesn't just feed them, it defines them.
My culinary adventure takes me further north in Borneo to the valley of Tambunan in Sabah. Deep in one of the Kedasan Dusun heartlands of the state, I join a group of Bobo Izan, or high priestesses, as they set out to the fields to perform a rice planting ritual.
Dito ko na, sabog ko na. Isa gumaw ko na, isa gumpo ko na. Da asasagit ko na da.
Is it just you? She's laughing at me already. I look more like a duck than a Bobo Izan.
Okay. In Tambunan. You have to talk to the rice.
All right, rice. Grow. Be green and tall. Follow the light, follow the sun, and bear the fruits. We're planting this right now. How long does it take for it to grow, and when do you harvest?
Step of it takes 5 months.
But in between, what do you do?
After 2 months of planting, we do the weeding.
So you're constantly grooming it. So every stage of planting and weeding has a different ritual, and you have to respect that. Look at that. She basically planted around me. I'm the scarecrow.
The cycle of rice cultivation has determined the Kedasan Dusun way of life for centuries. Their perennial homage to a powerful symbol of creation remains the cornerstone of tradition for Sabah's largest ethnic group.
Abad dia. Siyan ay pisuno kanaw, pitalabong kanaw. Pipanggal kanaw. Pigaras sa guas na yo. Pun na yo ka.
She's saying grow healthy, be strong from your stem upward, and then be prolific in your fruiting.
Dr. Ben Tobin, who has poured his heart and mind into researching the belief systems of his culture, tells me that their reverence for rice was born in the legend of the goddess Hominodun.
So she was a beautiful maiden, unblemished at that, being the daughter of the creator god Kiningan, and was sacrificed to salvage the Kedasan Dusuns from exterminating famine, because there was a drought, seedlessness, there's nowhere else they can survive through that. But when she was planted, she transfigured into rice.
What do you mean planted? She was human and then she was planted into the ground?
Yeah, according to the story, she was shredded.
Shredded?
Yes, in a way. In rice was the flesh, the blood, the fragrance, and the spirit, the soul spirit of Hominodun.
Though rice is the soul of their culinary culture, the Kedasan Dusuns also believe the other bodily parts of Hominodun manifest in various other plants like ginger. The ladies of the village showed me how they use such ingredients to prepare a fresh and sumptuous feast of traditional Kedasan-style salads.
Hinava, you have to use all fresh ingredients as well.
Can it be any kind of fish?
It has to be tengeri because tengeri has a lot of flesh, big bones. It has no small bones. That is why tengeri is the best fish to use for this hinava.
The signature raw fish salad hinava is what my friend Joanna Kitingan says is a must at any Kedasan feast.
Ginger.
Ginger.
That'll kill all the bacteria as well, huh?
Yes.
I also noticed that everything is a bit with feeling.
Yes.
Because there's no recipe, right?
Yeah. It's handed down by heart. It's by heart.
By heart.
Yeah.
Love for food.
Yeah.
No?
It's soft, zesty, full of ginger, which I love. I love ginger.
Yeah.
And it's slightly spicy.
I'm a huge fan of salads, and I definitely rate the Kedasan ones among the best I've ever tasted. As one of the renowned vegetable growing areas of Sabah, you can find all kinds of great concoctions and fresh ingredients for traditional salads around Tambunan. But ultimately, this is rice country. In the days leading up to the harvest festival called Kamatan, villagers get busy preparing for the celebrations. One of the main features of the feast is, of course, rice wine, which in Sabah is called tapai.
Okay, I think it's ready.
Okay.
Don't slow down there. Come on, you gotta cool down the rice.
Yes, we enjoy ourselves. We drink the tapai for Aramaiti.
Aramaiti.
Aramay. Kapit ko na tirada tampaduham ko miss ko tirada pa.
What's Regina is saying that I'm now going to put the yeast anew so that it will be sweet as the honey and bitter as the bile. So that is what you have to say even to the rice when you make tapai.
So next you are going to put this rice into the jar, inside the jar.
And how long do you keep it in the jar for?
2 weeks, 1 month, or more than 1 month.
2 to 4 weeks.
Yeah.
Okay.
Gabi ako na yayo Kapait ko na dira da tempat duham ko miss ko na dira da pa iko kumaraw ko ngawi kadanyo ya kasawa iti.
What she was saying just now is, okay, now I'm putting this to guard you. This will be a guardians to all those unwanted insects.
So, baby, you and me, in 1 month's time, Aramati.
Aramati!
Coming up, the Kamatan Festival draws me back to celebrate the goddess of rice with the crowning of a new harvest queen. By May every year, all across the Kedasan Dusun heartland of Sabah, the rice harvest season is in full swing. The celebration called Kamatan is by far the biggest event on the state's festival calendar. Just outside the capital, Kota Kinabalu, thousands of visitors, including entourages of the state's top VIPs, arrive at the Kedasan Dusun Cultural Association headquarters to witness the highlight of the festival, the crowning of this year's new harvest queen, known as Unduk Ngadao.
She's a busy woman.
As a member of the organizing committee, Joanna Kitingan has arranged special access to the event for me.
What does the Unduk Ngadao mean?
It's called the zenith of the sun. That's meant to describe the beauty of Uminadun is more brighter than the sunshine.
"40 contestants, each representing different districts all over Sabah, have entered the competition in the hopes of becoming the new Harvest Queen, a prestigious title celebrating the goddess Hominodun. A big part of their score is based on the authenticity of traditional costumes on parade.
Tell me as a judge, what about the costumes?
Well, to begin with, we have more than 40 over different tribes here in Sabah alone. They have got their own distinctive feature. We allow them to a certain extent to accentuate the uniqueness of their sub-ethnic, but not to the point that you'll end up looking like a Christmas tree.
Wow! Let's look at all the costumes. I want to look at, they're all so different. Do you guys know which village I'm from? See, they all know. I didn't know that. Beautiful dress. Very beautiful. Can I touch? Wow. Look how ornate they are. Look at that. Is it heavy? Very heavy.
But yours is modified one. This is supposed to be a rattan to resemble this and this.
So this is traditional, and
Yes.
I am modern?
Modified.
Modified. Not even modern. I'm modified.
The grand finals of the competition have arrived. After weeks of heats and knockout rounds, young and old from over 40 different Kedasan Dusun tribes across the state have come out in full force to cheer on their Unduk Ngadao representative. Having spent years battling nerves before fashion events, Joanna has asked me to go backstage and help her lift some spirits.
Hi girls, how are you feeling today? Fine. Did you sleep well? Yes. Yeah, take a deep breath and just face the audience as if you know them, everybody.
Now you guys are gonna rock it. I wish you all the best. I'm more excited than they are.
Ladies and gentlemen, the appearance and the introduction session of all 40 of the Unduk Ngadao contestants, and very soon we shall be...
Contestants are judged on a range of criteria, from the presentation of traditional costumes to public speaking in several languages. But this is no ordinary beauty pageant, because the Rice Harvest Queen is a role in honor of the legendary goddess Hominodun. Returning as a judge this year is former winner Mandy.
The qualities of Hominodun is what everyone is talking about.
Hominodun, she sacrifice herself for the sake of her people in her village. So she has to be somebody who actually have a very kind heart. Beauty is something that is very subjective.
Right.
But when they walk on stage, you can actually tell what is the character, the way they poise, the way they smile. You can actually read whether they are really sincere, whether they are really beautiful inside and outside.
As the competition wears on and judges labor over the elimination process, I decide to step outside and check out the other activities on offer around the festival grounds. All the Kedasan Dusun sub-tribes have set up traditional houses where you can sample local delicacies. And there's one in particular I've been waiting to taste.
So this is tapai. Check this out. Here we go.
It feels like a long time ago since I tried making tapai in Tambunan, and it feels even longer trying to consume it like this. While I'm busy feeling like a champion, back in the hall, the judges have decided on a winner.
The moment that we all have been waiting for. The results. Undung Ngadau, Kamatan, 2011. Jatuh kepada Betisa Andreas.
As the new queen takes center stage, I make it back just in time to congratulate all the finalists.
Congratulations, girls. You Kedasan Dusun girls rock.
Though looking back at it now, I'm not so sure I was displaying the kind of goddess-like qualities they're looking for.
All right, go on. Yes, it's all about kisses. Oh, there we go. See, they're all huminuduns to me. It gets faster.
For those who wish to extend their celebrations, don't worry, the Kamatan Festival carries on for a month throughout Sabah. For me, I couldn't hope for a better way to end this journey than to go out on a high, jumping with joy.
My journey through the culinary cultures of Sabah and Sarawak was